Next, we thought we'd add in some diffuse scattering for the road. So based on some measurements and some different values that were available in the literature, we chose scattering factor of 0.4. Actually matches up with our defaults, and we applied this to both the road and the terrain. Now, if we wanted to look in our path viewer and compare these two cases, here is the case that we just looked at. We didn't have diffuse scattering yet. And this is just looking at the top 2,500 paths or so. Now in the diffuse scattering case, when we do the same thing and look at the top 2,500 paths, we see a whole lot of additional interactions, particularly in close. And again, this is just the top 2,500 paths. In our Doppler calculations, we're actually keeping the top 20,000. And we can go up to 100,000 in WaveFarer if we want to look at large numbers of paths from the scene. So as you go up to higher and higher numbers, lower down in power, you'd see these spread out. There's actually a lot of things contributing that are going much farther out. But these are the strongest paths that are being seen. So these two things are the difference that we're going to see, and that's what's leading to this additional clutter, especially in close. So now when we repeat this at the 0-second point, but now with the diffuse scattering case, you can see we've got a lot of additional clutter now coming into the range Doppler plot. We still have the truck out here. And as the truck is approaching, it gets closer. There's a lot more clutter. There is some interesting multipath happening here. The truck passes. And of course, we see the car emerging from behind the truck out in front. And very strong signature now as it's directly in front of our vehicle. And then as it moves away, it's now passing in here through this field of clutter.